Hey Leo, so I just sat down to do your reading and I had to double check my deck because what came through for you is genuinely one of the most powerful spreads I have pulled in a while. Like, I am not even exaggerating when I say you need to screenshot this entire reading because the energy here is something you will want to look back on. The universe is not playing small with you right now, and I can feel it in every single card that came through. So let me just jump right in because I pulled 6 cards for you, and each one is telling such a specific story about where you are headed. I shuffled my deck with your energy in mind, and the cards that flew out were so clear and intentional. There is no confusion here, Leo. The message is direct, and it is big. The first card I pulled for you is the Five of Swords. And okay, I know this card can look a little intense at first glance, but hear me out. Because in your spread, this is actually about you finally stepping away from battles that were never yours to fight. You know how sometimes we get so caught up in proving ourselves or defending our position that we forget to ask if the fight is even worth it? That is what this card is highlighting for you. There has been conflict around you, Leo, maybe at work or in a personal situation where people have been challenging you, or maybe even trying to dim your light because they feel threatened by how bright you shine. And you have been engaging with it because that is what you do. You are a lion and you do not back down. But this card is showing me that you are coming into a space where you are going to realize that walking away is actually the most powerful move you can make right now. I am seeing that someone around you has been playing games or trying to manipulate situations to make themselves look better. And honestly, you have been aware of it, but maybe you have been trying to handle it diplomatically or keep the peace. The Five of Swords is telling me that you are about to reach a point where you just stop caring about winning their game because you realize you are playing an entirely different game on a completely different level. This is not about losing, Leo. This is about you recognizing that your energy is too valuable to waste on petty conflicts. You are going to walk away from something or someone, and it might feel like a defeat in the moment, but I am telling you right now that 6 months from now, you are going to look back and realize that was the moment everything shifted for you. You are learning to choose your battles wisely, and that is a level of maturity and power that most people never reach. The sword energy here is also about cutting cords, and I feel like you are severing ties with an old version of yourself that felt like you had to prove your worth through conflict. You do not need to do that anymore. Your presence alone is enough. Now, the second card that came through is the Two of Cups. And Leo, I actually got chills when this flipped over because after that, Five of Swords energy, this is showing me that once you release that conflict and step into your power, there is a beautiful connection waiting for you on the other side. This could be romantic, but it does not have to be. This is about a soul-level partnership that is going to feel like coming home. If you are single, I am seeing someone entering your life who matches your energy in a way that you have not experienced before. This is not surface-level attraction. This is someone who sees you for who you truly are and reflects back your best qualities. They are going to challenge you in the best way possible and push you to grow, while also being your biggest supporter. The Two of Cups is about balance and mutual respect, and I am getting that this person is going to bring a calmness to your life that you did not even know you needed. For those of you who are already in a relationship, this card is showing me a major breakthrough coming. Maybe things have felt a bit stagnant, or you have been in a routine that has taken some of the magic away. But the Two of Cups is telling me that you are about to experience a reconnection with your partner that reignites everything. I am talking about falling in love all over again. Type of energy. There might be a conversation that happens that opens both of you up to a deeper level of vulnerability and intimacy. This card also speaks to partnerships in business or creative projects, so if you have been thinking about collaborating with someone or joining forces with another person who shares your vision, this is your sign that it is absolutely the right move. The universe is bringing you people who are aligned with your soul mission. Leo, and the Two of Cups is confirming that these connections are divinely orchestrated. You are not going to have to force anything. It is going to flow naturally and feel effortless, which is how you know it is real. Pay attention to who shows up for you in the coming weeks because they are meant to be there. The third card I pulled is the Three of Pentacles, and this is where things get really exciting for you, Leo, because this card is all about recognition and mastery. You have been working on something behind the scenes, putting in the hours and perfecting your craft, and the Three of Pentacles is telling me that your hard work is about to be seen and acknowledged in a major way. This is not just a pat on the back. This is about you being recognized as an expert in your field and being given opportunities that match your skill level. I am seeing collaborations coming through where you are going to be working with people who are at the top of their game and you are going to be holding your own right alongside them. This card has architect energy, which means you are literally building something from the ground up and it is going to stand the test of time. What I love about the Three of Pentacles in your spread is that it is showing me you are moving into a phase where you are not just working hard, you are working smart. You are learning to delegate and trust other people to handle parts of the vision while you focus on the bigger picture. This is leadership energy, Leo, and you are stepping into it in such a natural way. If you have been feeling like you are doing everything on your own and carrying the weight of your project solo, this card is telling me that help is coming. The right people are going to show up who understand your vision and can execute it with you. This could be a new team member, a business partner, a mentor, or even just someone who believes in you enough to invest their time and energy into what you are building. The Three of Pentacles also speaks to learning and growth, so you might find yourself taking a course or working with someone who teaches you a new skill that elevates your work to the next level. Stay open to learning, Leo, because even though you are incredibly talented, there is always room to expand, and the universe is sending you teachers who are going to help you refine your gifts even further. This card is also confirmation that whatever you are working on right now has serious potential, and the foundation you are laying is solid. Card number 4 is the Queen of Swords, and Leo, this is your energy right now. I am not even kidding when I say that you are embodying this queen in such a powerful way. The Queen of Swords is all about clarity, truth, and cutting through illusions, and I am seeing that you have reached a point where you are no longer willing to tolerate anything that is not authentic. You have been through enough to know what is real and what is not, and you are not afraid to speak your truth even if it makes other people uncomfortable. This queen does not sugarcoat anything. She tells it like it is, and she expects the same level of honesty from everyone around her. I am getting that you have been setting some serious boundaries lately, Leo, and while some people might not love it, you know deep down that it is necessary for your peace and your growth. The Queen of Swords is also incredibly intelligent and strategic, and I am seeing that you are approaching situations with a level head right now, instead of reacting emotionally like you might have in the past. You are thinking things through, weighing your options, and making decisions based on logic and long-term benefit rather than short-term satisfaction. This is a huge shift for you, and it is going to serve you so well moving forward. This queen also represents independence and self-sufficiency, and I am getting that you are realizing you do not need anyone to complete you or validate you. You are whole on your own, and any person or opportunity that comes into your life needs to add value, not take it away. There is also a message here about communication, and I feel like you are going to be speaking up about something soon that has been on your mind for a while. Maybe it is a conversation you have been avoiding, or a truth you have been holding back because you were worried about how it would be received. But the Queen of Swords is telling me that it is time to say what needs to be said. Your words have power, Leo. And when you speak from a place of clarity and truth, people listen. Do not be afraid to use your voice, because it is one of your greatest gifts. The 5th card is the Four of Pentacles, and this one is interesting because it is showing me that you have been holding on to something very tightly. This could be money, a relationship, a job, an idea, or even just a sense of control over your life. The Four of Pentacles is not necessarily a bad card, but it is asking you to examine what you are gripping so hard and why. I am getting that there is a fear underneath this holding on, maybe a fear of loss or a fear of the unknown, and it is keeping you stuck in a place that you have actually outgrown. You know that saying about how you have to let go of what is good to make space for what is great? That is the energy here. You are being asked to loosen your grip and trust that you are safe, even when things are uncertain. Now, this does not mean you need to be reckless with your resources or make impulsive decisions. The Four of Pentacles is actually about being smart and responsible with what you have, but it is also about not letting fear run the show. I am seeing that you might be hesitant to invest in something or take a risk because you are worried about losing what you have already built. And I get that, Leo, I really do. But the cards are showing me that playing it too safe right now is actually going to hold you back from the abundance that is trying to reach you. There is a fine line between being cautious and being closed off, and you are being asked to find that balance. The Four of Pentacles can also represent financial stability and security, and I am seeing that you are in a good place materially, but there is a part of you that is always worried it could disappear. This card is asking you to work on your relationship with money and resources, and to start operating from a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. When you trust that there is enough and that more is always available, you open yourself up to receive in ways you never could when you were holding on so tight. I am also getting that you might need to be more generous with yourself, whether that is investing in your own growth, treating yourself to something nice, or simply giving yourself permission to enjoy what you have worked so hard to create. You deserve to experience the fruits of your labor, Leo, not just hoard them away for a rainy day that might never come. And now, we are at the sixth and final card, which is the Queen of Wands, and Leo. I cannot think of a better card to close out your reading, because this is pure Leo energy. The Queen of Wands is confident, charismatic, creative, and absolutely magnetic, and she is showing up here to remind you of who you are at your core. You have been through a journey in this reading, releasing conflict, opening to connection, building your empire, speaking your truth, and learning to balance security with flow, and now you are stepping fully into your power as the queen you were always meant to be. This card is telling me that you are entering a phase where you are going to be shining so bright that people cannot help but be drawn to you. Your energy is infectious, Leo, and when you are in your element, you inspire everyone around you to step into their own greatness too. The Queen of Wands is also incredibly passionate, and she pursues what she wants with determination and enthusiasm. I am seeing that you are about to get really clear on what lights you up, and you are going to go after it with everything you have. This could be a new project, a creative endeavor, a relationship, or even just a new way of living that feels more aligned with who you are becoming. Whatever it is, you are not going to hold back, and that is exactly as it should be. This queen does not dim her light for anyone, and neither should you. I am also getting strong entrepreneurial energy from this card, so if you have been thinking about starting your own business, or going out on your own, in some way, this is major confirmation that you have what it takes. The Queen of Wands is a natural leader, and she builds her kingdom on her own terms. She does not wait for permission or approval. She just goes for it and figures it out along the way. That is the energy you need to channel right now, Leo. Trust yourself, trust your vision, and do not be afraid to take up space, because you were born to be seen. So Leo, let me just recap what came through for you, because this spread is truly something special. You are releasing old battles and outdated versions of yourself with the Five of Swords. You are opening up to a soul-level connection or partnership with the Two of Cups. You are being recognized for your skills and building something incredible with the Three of Pentacles. You are embodying clarity and truth as the Queen of Swords. You are learning to balance security with trust through the Four of Pentacles, and you are stepping fully into your magnetic, powerful self as the Queen of Wands. This is a complete transformation, Leo, and I am so excited for you to experience everything that is unfolding. The cards used in this reading were Five of Swords, Two of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands. Each one brought through such specific and powerful guidance for you. I would love to know if this resonated with you, Leo. Does any of this align with what you are currently experiencing or feeling? Drop a comment and let me know, because I love hearing from you all. And if you found this reading helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing, because I do readings like this regularly, and I would love to have you as part of this community. Sending you so much love and light, Leo. You are about to do amazing things.